here's a quick video update on my tank. Had a crash about 3 or 4 weeks ago, which resulted in a bacterial bloom because my skimmer died and it wasn't skimming out any of the NO3 PO4X. But I've tried to frag it quite heavily to just build it back up. We're getting to the point now where the frags are growing quite nicely. You can see that was a very small frag. Get focus if the fish gets out of the way. And the rocks are now turning from an algae coat into coralline algae. You can see they're starting to purple up since I did the seeding method, which was to get a rock covered in coralline algae, scrape it up, blend it, pour it into the tank to seed the tank, and it seems to have taken effect. That's pretty good. Some corals that you can see are starting to really grow now, getting sort of new growth rings. Just the general shots of the tank. These two are nearly touching each other now. They're growing quite well. It's all pretty good at the moment. Good tour of the sump. Got a new skimmer after the skimmer packed up. Just got a temporary one at the moment, which is a Nyos 160. As you can see there, which is working quite nice, filling out some nice skim, mate, nice bubbles. But the overall sump design is you got the down pipes here, it goes into this section down here, baffle into the skimmer chamber, and then obviously the skimmer does its magic. Got some raw phos here on a very slow processing, so there's loads of contact time. That goes into a filter sock just so it captures all the fines. Then there's another set of baffles, goes into just an empty area here, which was going to be for another reactor, but I just stick the probes in at the end. And then polishing tray, so there's carbon, some floss media sometimes, and then into the return chamber, which I'll show you here, which has got an Ecotech M1 in, which is that, and then up into the return here, and then I've got another valve here. If I want to do water change, I can simply open that and it will pump water straight out into the drain. I've got the calcium reactor here, which is an absolute must, I would say, if you're seriously into growing SPS, Apex, and obviously all the plugs and everything else that goes with it. Got an Apex dose, which is doing a continuous water change. So there's salt supply. I've got a salt supply there, and then fresh RO there, just in case. And then obviously controllers and bits and pieces. So that's pretty much it. Carbon makes a massive difference. The tank is so clear, you can see. So obviously that lets in more light penetration, which is good. Overall things are going okay. I've got a couple of corals here that are just starting to strip, which I just noticed today. I think either a snail or the urchin's been near it, because it's stripping there, and also this one's stripping back here as well. I did have a power cut the other day, and I did have loss of flow for about an hour, so maybe they just got upset, or as I say, the urchin does a good job of crashing into SPSs sometimes and just upsetting them. He actually took out Purple Monty, which was down there. You can see it's completely stripped as he went over it and tried to eat it. But yeah, it's pretty much my tank, and I'm hoping that I don't have any more crashes. Had quite some bad luck with the beginning of this tank. We'll see how it goes. At the moment everything looks healthy, parameters are stable, but in the game of Marines, who knows what's going on? I don't think anyone really knows. But we'll see.